All right, there we go. Now, I guess that'll work. All right, so as you can see before you, this is what the speed paint would have fucking looked like if I was able to upload the whole thing. So I'm just gonna have to upload it like this using Open Broadcast because I got a copyright strike. They got a copyright strike on my thing, and the original video was banned in over 200 countries. Because 200. Because I was using CumBPC as the fucking music. Anyway, my friend Kat wants to know.
Yes.
Like she was kind of worried about the whole thing since March Eridan is in a tube top and a mini skirt, as you can see that is being drawn right now.
Yes.
She was worried that you might see dick if his skirt goes up. Well, here's the lovely thing about Homestuck headcanons.
Okay,
this is a very popular headcanon amongst the Homestuck fandom, is that they have what we would call tentibulges, in which
they have. Say that one more time.
They have tentibulges, which means they essentially have tentacle dicks.
Tentibulges. I never in my life thought I would hear a technical term like that.
Yes. And
tentibulges.
Yes.
It's the stupidest fucking thing I could fucking hear all fucking night. Tentibulges.
Yeah.
What a stupid fucking word. What a stupid fucking word. Oh my god.
We are gonna piss off the fandom.
I'm not shaming. I'm just saying, it just sounds like a stupid fucking word. Okay, so it's tentacle dick.
Yeah, it's basically a tentacle dick. That's it. Here's the best thing about it. They retract.
Okay.
So technically, they don't just really come out in the open. They technically have a tentacle dick and a vagina, so they can go either way. So I mean,
yeah. So like a hermaphrodite.
Yeah, or intersex or whatever. We don't want to trigger Tumblr now. We don't want to trigger Tumblr.
Tumblr can fuck off because I'm just asking questions. They can just fuck you in your safe space. I'm asking fucking questions.
Dude, the next
about if someone is offended by tenta dick or tenta bulge or whatever, at me, bitch. I need to ask you what is troubling in your life about me not knowing about tentacle dick. I am genuinely curious. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. That's honestly that's it.
That's it, pretty much. I mean, besides the whole paling.
Okay, but they don't have balls?
No, they don't have balls. Apparently, they just shoot. They just shoot. They just shoot the color of their blood, which is
what? They shoot. Wait.
They shoot genetic essence. Basically, they shoot their own jizz, which is basically the same color as their blood.
Wait, Courtney.
What?
Hold on.
What? You know what? Hang on. Let me fix this. I want people to. Okay. There you go. Enjoy my Guzma. Enjoy my Guzma wallpaper, everybody. Okay, go ahead.
So when they ejaculate, they come blood.
Not necessarily blood. It's just their ejaculate is the same color as their blood. Depending on what their blood color is, because it's not just red. You have red, you have green, you have purple, you have all colors of the rainbow.
I mean, is this like to go with blood types? Like, oh, he's an O positive, it's purple. It's a B negative. It's a B minus. There it goes, it's yellow.
Pretty much.
The red is an AB plus.
I don't think blood types doesn't matter. It's just more on the whole it's just more on the color itself is where you are in the spectrum, and red being the lowest of the low, and fuchsia being the highest.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess I can accept this.
And anything above blue or anything like blue or purple in that hue, they're considered high bloods, and everything below that is the lower caste.
So they have a lot of oxygen in their blood.
I guess so, because most of the high bloods, indigo and fuchsia, they're underwater creatures. So
It's usually like, you know how some people argue the fact of like whether you have blue or red blood. Have you ever heard of that?
oh yeah, the whole like if your blood is supposedly blue, but once it hits air, it turns red.
Yeah, it's not exactly like that. You're just so deep red that your blood is just like very oxygenated because it's in your body. But then, or I think it's oxygenated. I don't know. I'm really high. I think I'm talking about biology. I'm trying to make sense of this woman.
Eridan is a guy.
Okay.
I probably triggered Temple by saying that, but okay.
So, but didn't you say that he's transphobic?
No, they say this. The March Eridan thing. I'll explain. March Eridan started. Homestuck actually. I don't know if they still continue this. I'm not sure, but they have a like yearly calendar, and one of the things, one of the images for March, because this is like fan made, like fan artists make the images and shit, which is really cool. Like the community gets together and does this shit. Yeah. But the first one that ever came out, the one for March, basically had Kanaya and Rose, and I believe it was Jade. And they were all like dressing up in these pretty little like outfits, like Lolita outfits, and just like pretty like formal wear. And then you have Eridan, who's in a tube top and a fucking mini skirt with pigtails, and we're like, what the fuck is this? And then March Eridan was born. And then later on, somehow later on, people on Tumblr got fucking offended and called him transphobic. I'm like, how is this fucking transphobic? I've seen
that's what I'm wondering.
I've seen actual transphobia. This is not fucking transphobia. You complain that clothes have no gender, but then you're gonna police a fucking fictional character, which is basically fan art. Technically now it's canon, because like a small sprite of March Eridan was actually featured in one of the huge like panels from the comic.
Oh my god.
It's fucking awesome, and people got so fucking pissed. This is why I have nothing to do with Homestuck anymore, and I literally just made this fucking piece of art to piss people off, because I know it's going to piss people off. Fuck it.
I'm not part of Homestuck. I just think it's, like, a funny picture, like, mostly because of the glasses that say suck. Like,
that was literally tacked on at last minute, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, suck.
Yeah, like, I don't understand why people would find this what does transphobic look like when it, like, for dressing up?
Listen, transphobic is the fucking bathroom laws down here in North Carolina, okay?
Yes, okay, that's transphobic, but what does dressing up have to be transphobic? Like, how did people get offended by the way that he's dressed?
I have no fucking idea. They just get mad over the stupidest of shits, I swear.
I don't understand why a man dressed up as a woman, I don't understand how that's transphobic.
If anything, with that fucking argument about like clothes having no gender, and if a cis man or like cisgender male, he wants to wear, if he's wearing a dress and makeup and all that shit, as considered transphobic. I mean, what does that say about drag queens?
That I don't know what that says about drag queens. I love drag queens.
I know, but I'm saying, like, they're saying that men who wear women's clothing is transphobic, but drag queens do this shit all the time.
Yeah, they do. Like, I would never in my life look at a drag queen and think that they were transphobic.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Alright. That kind of level of stupid is how I would end up in jail. I would end up hitting somebody so hard in the fucking face that was to, like, try
like, literally just, like, try to size up a fucking drag queen, basically telling them they're transphobic and all this shit. I'm like, no, honey.
I have tears in my eyes. I don't even want to think about a person like that would argue
I know, right?
To argue. Like, I would lose brain cells arguing with somebody that thinks that way.
I know, it's fucking stupid. It's one of the reasons why I am not part of the Homestuck fandom anymore. It's just, there's way too much shit.
No shit, I wouldn't, like, be able to handle that. I could barely handle when for a split second there was One Piece. Like, when One Piece was, like, going through a feminist...
That's why I don't read it anymore.
But I mean, like, an overly, like, feminist, like...
Yeah, they got pissed because Oda basically pulled a fucking JoJo. That's all he did. He just basically pulled a fucking JoJo. The scene wasn't even meant to be taken seriously. Like, calm the fuck down. The story's not meant for girls anyway. This is a shonen manga. Shonen translates to boy in fucking Japanese. For fuck's sake.
Boy thing.
Like, I mean, you can like guy stuff. It doesn't have to be targeted for your fucking demographic to enjoy things. If anything, if you get triggered over fucking, like, One Piece being the way it is, I would fucking love to see your reaction to goddamn Berserk of all things. Which I'm still finishing, by the way, and I'm so goddamn pissed. Fuck you, Griffith. Fuck what you did to Casca. Fuck what you did to Guts. Fuck everything you fucking did to your entire fucking to your entire comrades, to your entire group. What the fuck, man? You piece of shit.
Show to you, didn't he?
Kai, if you're watching this, fuck you. Why the fuck did you do this to me?
I saw a picture, I think you reblogged or something, and I looked at Kai the other day and asked him, like, what is Courtney screaming about? What is this? And he looked at it and said, oh, I told her about Berserk. And I'm like, what's that? He's like, just ask Courtney. She'll know. What the hell is Berserk?
It's a seinen manga. Basically, seinen is like it's like shonen, but it's like, and it's for adult males. Basically, seinen.
Oh. Okay.
It's basically an adult manga. I mean, it's really fucking adult. I mean, if you want a good explanation, like a quick explanation, look up PewDiePie talks about Berserk, and yeah. Okay. There you go.
Oh, all right. PewDiePie, I'm coming.
All right.
Come. Let's hear how PewDiePie explains Berserk.